Hello, people. This is the organizer from German side, Clemens. Can you tell me, please? We already made it. It's some time already passed. And what is your feeling? And can you tell us what for we made it?
What for you made the Sergei? Like, first of all, I think it's a protection for the place. You can maybe show the wonderful place around, and all the people who come here, really the first thing they see is the Sergei, and they come and they touch and they say, wow, this is beautiful, what is this? And then I explain it's a Yakut traditional statue and symbol and active connector of the different worlds. And then people really feel the energy, they come, they appreciate it, they meet around the Sergei, they use the space and feel relaxed. And for me it's also a sign of the beginning of a new era of this place.
But can you tell me why you actually believed to me and why you started going for this idea and why it was important for you to make it here or actually in Germany?
It's very simple, because when you told me about the Sergei, the impulse was direct, positive and clear. There was no question if it was not an idea in my mind and about thoughts. It was just a very clear impulse. Yes, we need the Sergei here. It's a very good idea, and it's perfect fitting on this place.
But
So it was more a feeling than a decision.
why it happened just this year? Because 2016 actually I offered you also and you were like, oh yes, okay, but it just worked this year.
Yes.
How?
I have no idea. I think the spirits, they decided that this year is the perfect year, and everything was very smooth. There was no problem to solve about it. It was just, okay, we do this, we do this, we do this. Even it was very complicated to get the visa, to get the wood, to get the money together. Everything was a little bit complicated, and it could have been many problems, but there was no. It was all tuck.
But actually about complications, what was the most complicated thing of all of it in organization?
Of this, nothing. It was really smooth.
Yeah?
It was really smooth. Yeah. I
Yeah?
think there were no problems actually.
And what do you think, what helped for it? Why it was so smooth?
I have no idea, because
Because
it was
in
the
Germany,
right time.
we know Germany.
It was the right time, it was the right people, and it was the right energy to do it. So everything seems to be very complicated, but it didn't turn out to be very
How actually mayors also was so agreeing with everything from the first?
Exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah. When I talk to okay, let's do the whole story. You asked me to do the Sergei. I feel, it's a wonderful idea. Maybe it's a little bit crazy to fly somebody in from Yakut to just make the one Sergei, and then we want the Sergei here. And you said, but it would be so nice to have the Sergei also in Taucha. So you said, of course it would be very nice, but he cannot make two. And you say, he can make two. And so, okay, we make two Sergei. Then I asked the mayor in Taucha, what do you think about having a Siberian Sergei here in your town? And he didn't think for 1 minute. He said, oh wow, yes, we're going to do it. The same happened with the mayor in Mahran, the other official people. They also very happy and very supportive in the first moment. Then I asked the owner of the forest, I know from personal, it's a good friend, and I asked him, I need 2 big trees. They have to be straight, they have to be strong, and they have to be dead already. I don't want to cut a living tree. And he said, no problem, come, we check it out and we find a perfect tree, died this year, so we can cut it. It was perfect size. And like this, everything fall in place. Even we got the visa. I asked people to give some money, so we get some support from the government, which is normally very difficult in Germany to get it. But they said, yes, of course, we help this project. So everything was really, really smooth.
Yeah, super. But can you tell also about the reviews of other people who are coming here and before and after, or maybe your friends, what they feel after we already having it?
Yes, yes. At the beginning, everybody didn't really understand what actually I'm doing with the festival to do this Sergei thing, because it was not necessary for the festival. So everybody, what is he doing with the Yakut people and having some sculpture? But when we put it there and they see, oh wow, oh my God, this with the ceremony and the feeling, like everybody was really, really impressed and happy that this happened. And even there is a little group of Taucha people from their own initiative, from their own action. They organize the group and they meet regularly and they want to take care of the Sergei. They want to come there regularly to take care that it's clean, it's protected, to give some offers, to make some meditation there. So also Taucha people really integrated in their life.
But one of our point to put this Sergei actually is to make you to go back to roots. So if you're already thinking about to put some German style or maybe all German, do you know anything about this, about the cult of horses or something like this totem also?
No,
No.
I didn't integrate the old German cults
Maybe
into
you
this.
meet someone who
It
said
w-
like, oh, it was also in old time.
Probably. Like we have traditionally in Germany we have the tree.